All right, we got one.
Today is Monday, November 25th, 2024. Scarlet and Violet base set was released on March 31st, 2023. We are almost 2 years into this era, and here we see madness, crazy people rushing in to get deals for Black Friday of sets that were from the Sword and Shield era. Now I went to Target. I took my shot. I got in line. First of all, let's back up a little bit. I had heard it was the 21st, so I went out looking then, and I found it then. And I mentioned that on the channel. I ended up getting 3 of them. It wasn't priced at $20 a box. They ended up price matching it based off of the post I showed them. So they did honor it, and I got 3 ETBs there. Today, after learning from all of you fine people that it's the 24th was the specific date, I thought, okay, I'll try it, see if I can get anything. I'd really like to get a Lost Origin at this price point especially, but anything at 20 bucks is really good on these. So I got in line. There was a line. I was getting those 2021 vibes. Luckily the Target was smart. They popped out, what are you here for, what are you here for, what are you here for, and everybody was saying Pokemon. Okay, great. We're going to do this at the service counter. We're going to bring everything up there. It's 1 per customer. Genius, brilliant, smart. Stop the mad rush. Stop the scalpers. Stop the rude people in front who were clearly getting ready to take them all. That was their goal. There were 2 guys in front, and somebody even suggested, like, can we try to, moderate and take 2 each or something, see if there's enough left for everybody. And they were like, oh, yeah, maybe. They were planning to take them all, and then they got really mad when they said 1 per customer, which made everybody happy. And to be honest, I think that's the way to go. Just cut it at the source. Have the storefront take that time and say it's 1 per customer. There's nothing you can do about it. So we get in line, we go, and they rolled it down on the cart to us, 1 at a time. Lost Origin, gone. I thought Brilliant Stars would be next. No one was taking it. Some Astral got scooped up, some Silver Tempest got scooped up. By the time it got to me, no one had touched Brilliant Stars. I took one. I thought that's the best thing to get if Lost Origin isn't available. And we're about to prove that point over here today. So I did. I got my one. I got my 1 Brilliant Stars in here. Doesn't have to be a big reveal. It's not very exciting. It's just an ETB, which is great. That's great. We ended up getting that. Very happy to get that and add it in. And really, if that's all I was able to get, it would have been the best I could do, getting 1. So I'd be happy with that. And you got to be grateful for those wins. The fact that I was able to be there, sit through the cold of being in line, ridiculous. I wasn't planning on being in line. I really wasn't. I got out there a little bit early. I was like 10 minutes before they opened, and I saw there were people standing out there already, so I was like, darn, I got to go wait in line. I was just going to wait for the store to open. And I was really just going to try my hand in it and see. I wasn't expecting anything, so grateful that I got one. Okay, good deal. Let's take a little bit deeper look into what this all means and what should we expect for the future. I don't know if we can expect anything, but there's some clear signs of what we may want to be looking forward to. Before we jump into that, let's quick talk about this. The giveaway, I'm looking for 4,000 subscribers. I'm giving away a Pokemon 151 poster collection, 2 3-pack blisters of Surging Sparks, and 5 Pokemon mystery card lots that I'm making myself. All you got to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Be a part of the channel. Take that 1 extra step. It's not a lot. It's just an additional comment. You need to go over to this video here. That's the one where I'm going to be pulling the winners from. Let's dive in. Here we have on Pokelector Scarlet and Violet base. I wanted to show this release date, March 31st, 2023. I'm going to skip over to the latest set of the ones that were people going crazy for yesterday, and if you're still available to find it, great. Silver Tempest, the latest in that set of available Sword and Shield era ETBs, was November 11th, 2022. We are 2 years past that, folks. 2 years past it. And it's available. It's even so available that this was the last on people's lists for the most part. I understand some people went in thinking they're going for Silver Tempest. That's fine. Everybody's got a different collection journey and where they're at. But this was definitely the lowest tier, and we can prove this by kind of walking through some things. Now, I only pulled up the trainer galleries just to give us a quick reminder, a little glimpse back into it, but if you're not familiar with the alt arts of these sets, it's definitely worth a look. The Giratina is what puts this set of Lost Origin over the top. All right, September 9th, 2022. well past 2 years from that point in time. And the ETB, just a regular ETB, not the Pokemon Center ETB, which I think might even still be available. So, interesting, is going for about $52. Man, another $10 shipping. Let's see if that's real. Yep. Oh my goodness. $62 is what we're looking at on this ETB. So picking it up at $20, excellent. Excellent strategy. And that would be one I would say don't open. All right? I mean, the problem with that scenario is you're getting it for $20. Great pack price, worth the rip, have the fun, awesome. If you're going to give it as a gift for somebody, they should enjoy it and open it up. If you're looking for this the way I am for a sealed piece, it's worth holding on to because you got it on the bottom. You have to think of it in terms of the stock market or precious metals or real estate. You're buying on the low, it's already worth more. It's already worth more than what you paid for it that day. So take advantage of that and know that it's only going to gain over time. Brilliant Stars, similar story. Here's a little glimpse just to see that trainer gallery. This one came out back in February of 2022. Has the Charizard alt art. Brilliant, beautiful card, brilliant card, however you want to say it, I guess. Brilliant Stars is going for $50 on the regular ETB. Now, Pokemon did a good job with the set. It is the Charizard set, but you also have Arceus in there. A lot of good stuff. And let's see, it looks like, yeah, $50. I don't know what this is about here. Something. It looks like it might be a better listing here. Where are we at? 47. So you could save a little bit, and it's pictured. There's 2 here. That's confusing. I don't know what you're looking at. Maybe you got to view the details and see what's up. But for your safe betting here with the sales, the stats, you're at a $50 range and going up from there. So a good pickup to get a $20 box that's already worth $50. MSRP is $40. So it's a win-win all around. Astral Radiance, same kind of story. Again, a little glance here. This was May of 2022. All right. We have this one going at $44 almost. All right. And that's the lowest on there. So about $44 for the ETB. Now, not a huge gain over MSRP, which is 40. So this one seemed like an easier one to kind of pass on, in my opinion. Lost Origin was the first pick. Brilliant Stars would be next. And then Astral, because this will go up over time. You got that cool Machamp in there. You have, I believe this has the Dialga and Palkia. Maybe that's not, is that right? I can't remember. I can't remember all the cards there. But, aside from that, you have really cool trainer galleries all around to speak of. And then, of course, lastly on the list here, in my opinion, lastly, but also last in the display and the last one available to speak of is Silver Tempest. Decent little trainer gallery. The Blaziken's pretty cool. Couple of the cards here are pretty nice, but you have the Lugia. That's your big chase out of this one with the alt art Lugia, and this one is still under MSRP, or right at it, I guess, because it's $40 right here. So this one being at MSRP, yes, picking up at $20 is a great deal. It is 50% off. That's huge, but this is going to take a little bit more time to grow. It's going to take a little bit more to go down the line, because it's the most recent of these different ETBs of these sets, and we're not as far away as we are with the other ones. Also, the chase was really coming down to that Lugia for the most part. Beyond that, the other sets had more chase cards available and higher valued chase cards available, although that Lugia has been kind of cranking up in price, so that's helpful there for if you have it, or if you're wanting to open this and you end up pulling it. Kind of all over the place. We've seen some pretty lows, and I've still seen some pretty fire deals on the Silver Tempest ETB. Now, what does this mean for the future? Does this mean we're going to see something like Surging Sparks in a similar situation 2 years from now for a Black Friday deal? Maybe. We might. It probably won't be $20 then. It'll probably be $25. Maybe it's $30. I don't know. It'll be a discount of some sort. Is Surging Sparks going to hit it? It could. It could hit that mark. The next year sets that we're seeing here, what would be the ladder of Sword and Shield is what we've seen here. Now to be the ladder of Scarlet and Violet, maybe. Perhaps we'll see that Rocket set, or the Gym Hero type set, partner, Gym Partners set, whatever we're looking at in there. So there is potential that could happen, but I'm not going to hold my breath, and you never really know how it's going to go down. Right now, the market is cranking up. It's booming. Just getting a little taste of that, having to stand in line again these days, was not great, not exciting, but it is a little bit eye-opening to tell you what's coming. Prismatic Evolutions is going to be crazy. The market is in a full boom. Depending on how things go in the world, with the economy, with your own budget, that could change things too. And we'll have to see over time. But let's start with free. Let's start with free for you on the Pokemon 151 poster collection, going out to 1 lucky winner, 2 3-pack blisters of Surging Sparks, and 5 Pokemon mystery card lots. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell because I post 7 days a week. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.